6'4" quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Aldridge to throw. Off play action. Looking left. And right away, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Colts are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts take the early turnover. Damn. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get... He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. That is caught, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The partner of this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They find some open field. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Now an option play on 2nd down. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off, and we've seen teams come back off.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the move to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he fends him off. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd and 6. Staying on his feet. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And that is caught. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Still going. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The throw over the middle, taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll drop the throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Batted at the line, but he still brought it in. And they work this out past the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Shoves him aside. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up. But in this case, he didn't really allow it and really
to get things going. And off we go from Nashville. Jackson now to return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
2nd and 3. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. The throw over the middle, taken in. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Slot man moves right. Right back to him on first down. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. That's rushing touchdown number. On first down, Levis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number one.
And it's a fumble, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get it inside the 35. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 15 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Levis on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll give Henry another shot. And coughed it up. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 14. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 18. Breaks through the contact. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well. And by a
taking it about the 16. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Shifts by him. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how...
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up Sackett.
At the 22-yard line.
Levis. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
I cannot imagine a more...
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he fields it cleanly.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Good footwork at the 30. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on... They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now Levis. That's complete to Treylon Burks.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And the running lane's non-existent in this. Contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier, and his kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
So we've reached halftime here in what is...
All right, we'll bypass the half.
Titans punter. He's been terrific so far. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there.
Let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this out past the 25. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 46.
Levis to throw on first and 10 here. He'll get.
And I think the ball's out. And the Colts pick it up. There he goes left side.
He's into space past the 25.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And quickly they get to the line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. It fights him off. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 2nd down and inches.
At the 36-yard line.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that, because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's third, and the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get... And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As he's on to kick it away. Colts come after it, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their...
It's Week 16 of the NFL, and we'll see the Colts. Burner at wide receiver, and with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Colts and the Seahawks, and it's all up next.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And this defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
To throw on second down. Pittman over the middle. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And space tough to come by there as they're getting. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Myers to boot it away. Powering his way forward. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Now, meanwhile, a pass down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Oh, able to avoid him. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here's 3rd and 7. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season? To boot it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Whoa, it still won't go down. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you really get some damage in an NFL game.
Now he's looking just to add to his totals. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're
A little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's down, got his hand in, and knocked it away.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard on the punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
So we hit halftime here in. All right, well, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 5. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Colts come after it, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on. This had all kinds of problems just getting punts off so far. Again, the pressure, and again it's blocked. And that pressure there came from his left side. Maybe could have sped up the release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
And truthfully, the speed should be consistent each and every time. It should be quick mechanics. The best punters are the ones who can catch it, one step, and get rid of the football. Those are the ones you want. Anything more than one step in the NFL, you're flirting with disaster.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert.
As he's on to punt for Seattle. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken around the 12. Shreds the tackle. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Fighting his way through contact. Still going. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Colts add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now. Childhood in New Paltz, New York.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates. favorites, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions. because
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Colts. A big play there. On to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual.
On to punt for Seattle. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
Happy with their execution overall.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. Oh, what a juke into space.
He's still on his feet.
Still shedding tackles. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just
Walks off the field. They can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football.